What makes you special? Charisma. Hey everyone, I'm Sparrowcus. This is Faraday.
I was having a hard enough
He's talking here in Fallout 4. We are in Far Harbor, and yeah, we are up in Acadia. Let's see what Faraday is up to. He wanted to talk to DiMA, and DiMA is this crazy fella. So let's see what happens.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, DiMA. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Yeah, chill, man.
You've talked to DiMA. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. DiMA's vision is worth fighting for.
That's ridiculous.
This whole thing, all of it, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to fully understand what we're trying to do. What DiMA wants for all of us. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Sure. Right.
Right. Wouldn't want him blowing a fuse. Huh?
No, not really.
Perfect. That was a perfect answer. Alright. So, alright, what the fuck you want from me?
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there
Of course.
is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though.
Of course.
So I understand if you'd rather not.
Well, it's not really
There's a boat
so.
along the coast of the island.
Yeah.
It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives.
Do you really have to like turn your back to tell me that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like your circuit boards in your brain, they're probably like a little bit broken right now. Stupid
The
sense.
boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts.
Okay.
My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here.
Yeah, okay.
So
Oh, what
What
happened?
happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
A
I'm
storm.
not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure. Money.
I don't do much for free, Faraday.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
Like shit.
Didn't you say this might be dangerous? 100
Yeah.
caps seems a little light if danger's involved.
Well, yes, there is that possibility.
More agreeable, that's true, but
Faraday, come on. I want to help you, I really do. 200 caps is just, I mean, it's a little insulting.
Oh dear. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Insulting you was not my intention. Is 300 caps less insulting? That's really about all I can spare.
about all that you can spare. About.
Why don't we just agree that you'll give me all the caps you've got?
Fine. 400 caps is as much as I can spare.
I mean, he's
Now,
a synth.
please, let me know when you found
What the fuck
drives.
you need? What do you need caps for? What the crap you need caps for? Alright, what do we got up here? Okay, the storage key. Why not? And that's about it. Oh, that's the... Ooh, can we look inside? Probably not. Well, you don't really look inside over here. You look over here. Where are the monitors? Where are the monitors? All these monitors? Well, it's kind of obvious that you don't look like inside of this thing, like in the back of it. This one here would be actually really nice if you did. Of course, it's like all computer stuff, and but where? I don't see the these can't be the monitors. Doesn't make sense. All right, fine. DiMA, you kind of like have weird feet right now. Plasma cartridges.
DiMA.
Acadia is open to you. Did you?
So,
Tell me more about this place.
yeah.
Acadia.
I interrupted you in
All I
last
want is
episode.
to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion.
Well, any grand plans, but
Just existing as we are. Was there anything else?
so basically, like, he's hinting that he's actually having great plans and he's pure evil. I mean, what else can it be, right? He's not telling the
I came to
truth.
this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day,
So,
it
you're a robot,
finally
you can do that.
occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I guess not.
Of course.
Okay. So what else we got here? Crap. And that's basically it. What's this? The storage?
Don't have the key.
Damn it,
No
it's
way
not
to
the storage key. Or the storage for the storage key. Finch farm is under attack. Screw the freaking Finch farm.
Yes?
DiMA's augments. What's wrong with it?
Looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Yeah, this is so obvious, man. So obvious that like maybe just one more augmentation that like to put on him, and then he turns pure evil. Basically, you know, when like the only way to cure humanity is to kill all of humanity, which is basically true. But
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
can you tell me about the
those?
fog condensers? Yeah.
DiMA and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. DiMA insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Sure. What's your problem?
Tell me about yourself, Faraday.
Me? I don't know why you'd care. I
I don't.
escaped the Institute, just like others here. Never had my mind wiped, thankfully. I like to think I came along right when DiMA needed me. I found him before all this, before Acadia. He needed my help, though he refused to admit it. He's always been stubborn like that. Anyway, I've been by his side ever since, making sure he has everything he needs.
Okay.
Sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
Sure.
So you're just like his ass-wiping butler, butt-wiping assler.
Track Kazumi here. I'm impressed.
Really?
Perhaps not
It
as
wasn't really
quietly
much
and
of
efficiently
work,
as
but-
possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Hey, you were a cursor, weren't you? Look at that, you got cursor stuff. Sarcastic. Everything I do is unnecessary.
And miss out on a fun boat ride? Never.
Well,
Yeah.
then at least you have the return trip to look forward to. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
I do, but so far, and also DiMA said there's Chase and Faraday and no more. So basically you saved one synth?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have DiMA's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
What's your problem?
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser,
Yeah.
returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found DiMA. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Sure.
Tell me about Acadia.
DiMA's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
Cool. Alright. Well, we do want to help you. Even though, like, maybe we at the end we end up maybe destroying all the synths around here. But, you know, gathering all the synths in one place and then killing them is much easier than just having them scattered around and stuff, so...
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Alright, I'm listening.
Alright, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I do like the music in the background. That's really nice. But first we go sarcastic.
This island is a death trap. Your synth probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like
I
to
do,
know for
but
certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Alright. The arrival. Dr. Brooks. Whatever.
Hey there.
Did you need something?
Hey there, hi there, ho 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 there.
I'd like to help you all.
You're already taking...
Sure. Alright, let's have a look around here. What do we got? Well, we need to talk to Kazumi somehow. She's supposed to be somewhere downstairs. She's working downstairs. That's what he...
Yes.
Well, my... super awesome superior hacking skills are still here. Oh my god, this is... Alright, erase status online, memory integrity is almost at 100%, CPU alert is at not even 33%, so we're fine.
Never much cared to learn that trick myself.
It's like really easy. Oh my god, seriously. It's Mr. Robot has nothing on me. Oh my god, this is just... Okay, what else do we got here? Nothing over here. Nothing else. Alright. What do we got over here? Couple of rounds. That's fine. So Kazumi. Oh, there we got a couple of synths. There we go.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
So this is a real big-ass settlement. Sarcastic. It's a hellhole. It's a butthole.
Quaint, with sort of an old world, burn it to the ground and salt the earth kind of charm.
Pretty much.
Interesting. Of course, it was already burned to the ground once. I'm not sure attempting that again would yield much. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
It's a noble goal, yet a waste of time. So sarcastic.
If that's what floats your boat.
It gives me a sense of purpose, yes. I like having something worthwhile to which I can dedicate my time. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since DiMA has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
Great.
What can you tell me?
It was originally a place of science.
Oh, you think?
I like that about it. Feels like I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that...
That you're stupid and you don't know what you're saying.
that we all
I know.
belong here, in our own way. DiMA's to be thanked for that.
Girl.
Can I help you?
Girl. I don't need a doctor. What's your story?
So, what's your...
Similar to most here, I think. I fled the Institute feeling that anything else would be allowing myself. I chose not to go into hiding, though.
But you are hiding in
I
here.
felt to do, if I lost my life, that'd be one thing.
Whatever.
Hey there.
Can I help you?
Now, can I help you?
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you.
Isn't it?
Okay. What can we have you do?
Everything.
There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster. It has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before... well, before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps.
Of course you can.
If that makes...
Only. What's the point?
What exactly is the point of all this?
A mix of scientific inquiry and personal interest, I suppose. I'm curious about the changes the species has gone through over the centuries. I also find them beautiful.
Are you crazy? Alright, fine.
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find any...
Uh-huh.
Okay. Don't I get the job of something? I guess I don't. Aluminum carriers, canisters. Stimpaks. Some grouts. Well, you don't really need food, do you now? Synths, well, synths eat and shit and piss and stuff, but they don't need it, right? Or do I, like, remember it wrong?
Sounds like you got the all clear. So
Look at
what's your
that.
story?
That's a nice, actually. I want to build also, like, settlements like this, but basically you can because of all those restrictions stupid Bethesda is putting on you. I mean, this is clearly his bed. This is clearly his area. Even though his shelves are a bit empty. But yeah.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Wait a second. Oh, he's a bartender or something of sorts. So let me just sit down here so we can talk. Much better.
Hi.
Coggy.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Yeah, well, I'm basically here for Kazumi.
I came here looking for Kazumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's
Yeah.
a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you.
Are you sin
It all
curious?
gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Sounds bleak, but sarcastic.
You must be the life of the party around here.
Hey, if we had parties, I damn well would be.
Why don't you have parties?
Lately, I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Yeah, great.
I've got a few minutes.
You never know, I might have...
Uh-huh.
So let's see what you have. Well, a death claw gauntlets. That's not that bad. Yeah, nothing really around here. Marine chest piece. Oh, this is like the alternative to that. That's new. That's the alternative to the thingy. Military cap, but nothing else. Longshoreman outfit to the power armor. So why are you lying that you don't have much? You have a lot. Look at that. You got even shipments like crazy. What the fuck are you talking about? 400. Yeah, you. All those lying bastards around here.
Pass this week or not?
Well, I didn't. Well, actually, I can't remember the last time I take a bath. Well, outside of, like
You don't get stuck.
swimming in whatever pool or going into some extra recreation
I
like
assume you're not planning
location.
on staying long.
But at home, almost never. Last time was years ago or something. Last time was, well, not even at home then, but in a hotel, I think.
I assume you're not planning
Just for
on staying
funsies.
long.
But basically, I do shower. That's what I do. But taking a bath, I don't know. It's just... I'm not the kind of guy.
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
That's true. But, sarcastic!
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
Yeah, Dejan.
Want to buy something or what?
Oh, he's also... What? He's a traitor and he hates outsiders. What the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, boxing gloves. Why not? Sniper rifle, what's that? Like, scatter guns and so on, but... Bolt action pipe rifle, right? Yeah, meat hook. Yeah, I'm not really convinced with the... Yeah, oh, that's what you meant, Mark Jackson. Yeah, the pole hook. We already have that one. Ah, Sergeant Ash. Yeah, not really interested in those. Stunning super sledge. Okay, you got anything else? Nope, not really. But you got missiles, harpoons, and that's it. I'm supposed to get somewhere like a special shotgun. I think it's special. So let's take that as well, and we're done. So I guess we know, or I know, what to do in the next, or in between episodes. Get old reliable, nicely modified, and then also, what did I forget? All right, over here with you, I think I forgot to get you the fast and big or large magazines.
Did you need something?
Hey Chase, Chevy Chase, Naveen,
Excuse me.
Acadia may not look
and we have to
like
talk
much
to a
from the
lot of people
outside,
around here.
but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but
Sure.
Sure, sarcastic.
Oh, sure. A little hope and some duct tape, and all your problems are solved.
I know. Not exactly a fortress, is it? When I
Not
first
if you're
escaped,
like not
I had
standing
no
outside
idea
and
what to do
checking
with
out
myself.
everything.
I was so lost, so scared. But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing, that she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am, for all it's worth.
Which is nothing.
Listen, you're a fool if you think you're really safe here.
Well, it's not like I have anywhere else to go. I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Well, that's true also, but you... Well, let's see how our options are in this DLC, but
Did you need something?
it's very likely that we're going to kill you, all of you. Hey, cool, man. I mean, we wiped out the Institute. We're members of the Brotherhood, so basically that's our job.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
And that's true, but mainly because of me. So, yeah, but then again, it's tough for everyone out there.
It's a tough world. For everyone.
Yeah.
Just sense.
I'm not saying it isn't. Just, most folks don't want to kill you simply because you exist. I'll see you around, okay?
Well, actually, they do.
If it weren't for DiMA, most of us would probably be dead.
Great. Wait, that's...
Only opens with a key.
Why can I not... This is stupid. Why can I not open this one? But alright. I just won't do anything or say anything about it. What time is it? That was wrong. Yeah, it's a bit late. Teeny tiny bit late, but... Hey, Kazumi. How you doing? Who the hell are you?
So you're that new fellow
Miranda.
from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kazumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Same old, same old.
It's the same as it's ever been, as far as I can tell.
Well, that's good to hear.
I haven't been there
Certainly
for
did have
that
its
long, also.
charms. I would like to see it again someday, once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose, but honestly,
I'm sarcastic.
If this is boring, I'd hate to see what you consider exciting.
oh, aren't you a card? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Of course. Now, the thing is, I checked it out again, and yes, the game started on 2277, and so we were around for 11 years, and it was almost 11 years, right? Pretty exact 11 years, isn't it? I think, yeah. So, not bad. Hey, Jules.
Excuse me.
Scusi, signora. I would like to talk. God, stand up.
New guy, right?
You're a synth. Why would you need to sleep?
I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Well, my bullet can kill you also. Then it would be even a worse time.
Oh yeah, practically a 5-star resort you got here.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's rough around the edges. But someday, it'll be amazing.
No, it
Try
won't.
having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Okay. You need help. But then again, you're a bitch, so fuck you.
Whatever's going on with you doesn't make it okay to be rude.
Okay, sure. Whatever.
Hey.
Hey there.
Some other time, okay?
No. I will never talk to you again.
Did you need something?
Unless I kind of have to, but I will never talk to you again. Wait. This is a weapons bench, right? Maybe we have the stuff to do the stuff. Get the fuck off my armor bench. Oh, that's the armor bench. Damn it. No, that's... Oh,
Synths
man.
and humans will all get along someday.
I'm just stupid.
Just know it.
I just saw it. I just saw it. And probably you don't even have the resources to do so. But still. So, oh, right. We don't need the resources. Standard magazine. Yeah, I didn't do it. How stupid am I? Fine, let's do it next episode. We're not gonna do anything else in this episode than talking anyways.
I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than there.
Because we're reaching the end slowly, and yeah. Let's
Did you need something?
I think we have everybody up there, and this is now the lowest level. So, open sesame. There's Kazumi over there. Got someone lying over here.
Hey.
Synth refuse.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
No. Well, you don't have to worry about the Institute, because they're dead, but you still should worry about the Brotherhood of Steel, aka me. Well, the thing is, I'm not sure even if there is the possibility to kill them, if we will do that. Not entirely sure, but it's highly likely. Very, very likely. And we do that later. We do that later. Acadia's storage key. Hello! What do we got here? Like, nothing. Oh. Pin box. Well, that's not something that I wanted. Well, this is a shitty storage. Well, what do you expect from synths? I mean, they don't need anything. Really, so... Really, that's it? Purified water. Well, great. Duct tape. Wow. Well, thank you. We take that as well. Steal all the first aid they have. Oh, we can go upstairs from here too? I didn't even see that. Oh, maybe I choose to ignore it. Right.
Energy output on these things are terrible.
Alright. Missy.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Yeah. Your parents sent me.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Yeah, you're not a synth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You're not a replacement.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Alright. Well, I mean, we're getting to the bottom of this as well, aren't we? I mean, that DiMA up there, he's up to no good.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help.
Of course I can.
Find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right?
Right.
That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Sarcastic, because there always is.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second.
Perfect.
You saw all those computers that DiMA's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models DiMA has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if DiMA is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Yeah, that's basically what I thought as well. So.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out.
Actually, I do.
If I'm wrong,
in games,
you can make all the jokes you want. Now, I've tried doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing DiMA, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's
terminal. Yeah, you're not really much of a detective, aren't you? That key was just lying right there. Seriously.
Are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Yeah, I'll improvise.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon.
So, talk to DiMA, gain access. We could just talk to DiMA. Nice. we gained already access. Whatever. So basically we have 3 things to do. We can just talk and tell him, yo man, tell us the truth. Sure. We can eavesdrop on through there. I mean, they would see us, wouldn't they? Whatever. I mean, why don't we eavesdrop from there? Or from there. Why do we have to eavesdrop from there? Because there's like more dirty and they wouldn't see us? Whatever. Probably gonna hack it. Not sure. But that's going to be in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. We, well, basically did all the talking around here. There won't be much talking left in the next episode. And then we're gonna like see what happens. We do have a couple of missions again, so that's nice. So hope you liked this episode. If you did, what the fuck are you doing? You said you don't like using terminal, whatever. So yeah, press the like button down below, and hope to see you next episode. See you then. Bye.